The price of a college education in Kansas could soon go up. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm David Scott.
And I'm Deb Barris. After several years with no increase in tuition, all 6 state universities are now asking for a tuition hike. Pilar Pedraza breaks down the numbers and has reaction from students.
Well, the numbers don't seem large, Deb, until added to existing financial struggles. Students tell me these requested hikes could end up sending some of them home. But the Board of Regents says the same inflation students are struggling with is making operating costs climb too.
Wow.
Okay, that's...
A looming tuition hike is not what these Wichita State students expected to hear about Monday as they crossed campus.
I was kind of expecting them to hold off on tuition increases because I know a lot of other universities have done that.
Monica Hoffman is a working student. A 5.9% increase to her more than $10,000 a year in tuition concerns her.
I'm really just, trying to make it by as every other student is. And that would be a lot of money that I could use towards food, towards, just anything other than schooling.
That adds up to some $600 a year for Monica. It would nearly double for Neil Mandamika, an international student from Zimbabwe.
I think it's a bad idea. It's already expensive. If they increase ours, it's like, it's too much for us. Yeah, even by 1%, it's already too much for us.
Wichita State's request is the second largest among the 6 Regents universities. Fort Hays State is making the biggest ask for a 7% increase. All the other schools want a 5% bump. While the Board of Regents is waiting to hear explanations from the universities for these requests on Wednesday, the board chair says he knows inflation is a problem.
I think everybody can see the inflationary pressures that are out there, and so it's not unreasonable that we would have expected to see proposed increases this year. Energy costs are up. Salary costs are up.
And salaries and utilities, he says, make up 2 of the biggest costs of providing a higher education. But he adds affordability remains something the board is thinking about, too.
It's our goal to help higher education in the state of Kansas remain affordable, and we look at every avenue available to us to achieve that.
Now, this is the first requested tuition increase for KU since 2019, only the second for the other state schools. After hearing the full proposals tomorrow, the Board of Regents will take the next month to consider its options and your feedback before making a final decision in June. Pilar Pedraza, KAKE News, on your side.